Hey everyone, so in this video I'm going to walk you through how you can create a video ad for YouTube in less than 15 minutes. So it's really simple. There's a lot of options that you can use directly inside of the YouTube platform. So all you need is your video file. Once you upload it, you can actually edit it directly inside of YouTube, and then you'll just need to include your headline and your destination URL, and there's a couple other little things you need to do to create a video ad, but let's go ahead and let's dive in. So I'm on our homepage. I'm already signed into the Lurn YouTube channel. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna click on this button here. So this is going to allow me to upload my video. Now you can either drag and drop, or you can select a video from your computer. So I've already got my video. I'm just gonna drag and drop it in right here. So depending on your internet speed, it will take, a couple of minutes or so to actually upload your video. So just give it some time here. Now, while it's uploading, I can actually modify some of the information. So your video title should be engaging. I'm just gonna create a fake title for the purpose of this tutorial, and the same is true for the description and everything else within the video. But the video that I'm uploading was a video that we had created for a live training workshop that we did. It was a 2-day virtual event. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put join us live for 2-day. This isn't necessarily the headline that we would use, but you guys definitely understand the example here. So join us live for a 2-day training event. So that's our headline. The description would be a 2-day weekend event with Onyx and Gall and Robert Kiyosaki. So that was part of the event that we had run. Now tags are anything related to your video. So you could do Onyx and Gall, Robert Kiyosaki, entrepreneurship, etc. Now, if you wanted to have a custom thumbnail, you can definitely add a custom thumbnail. So basically this is just going to be an image that will appear before your video. So I'm going to leave it as is. You don't have to add a custom thumbnail. I don't have one for this video, and I'm just going to let it upload, and YouTube will automatically generate the thumbnail. Now over here, I can either list it as public, unlisted, private, or scheduled. I'm going to keep it as private for the purpose of this tutorial. If you wanted to list it as unlisted, then you could share it with other team members or people within your company. You just need to send the URL, and then public is going to be posted to your channel. So I'll leave this as is. Again, we've got a couple more minutes to let the video upload. So it took about 4 minutes for my video to upload. Now you can choose your thumbnail. So I'll just go ahead and select this as my thumbnail. Now I'm going to go ahead and click on done. This is just going to save my video. So now you can see this is the URL that our video will be hosted at. Perfect. So we've got our headline, and now this is added to our channel. It is private, so no one is going to be able to view it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Creator Studio and make some edits to this video, so I can show you how you can tweak your videos when you're looking to modify them so that you can turn them into an ad. So we want it to be private, at least while we're continuing to do the video editing. So I'm going to head back over here. I'm going to go to my Creator Studio. So here's my video right up in the front homepage. So I'm going to go to Video Manager. I'm going to click on our video, join us live for a 2-day training event. And here's where I can actually edit and enhance my video. So there's a couple different things I can do here. So if you look over here, the info and settings we actually created while the video was uploading. So you can save some time and do that while your video is loading. The second part here, enhancements, these are modifications I can make to this specific video. Now a couple things you can do. You can actually change how the lighting is here, the contrast of your video. You can slow it down, so you can do slow motion, you can do time lapse, you can actually crop and cut parts of your video. So if you've recorded a video and there's edits to be made, you can actually do this right inside of the YouTube platform. You do not need to have any type of fancy video editing software, and you most definitely do not have to send it off to a professional video editor. All of the editing can be done inside of the platform. So anytime that you need to crop or edit your video, this is how you're going to do so. So you can also rotate your video here, just a couple of options for you. Color temperature is something that you can use to create a different look. As you can see, this looks a little bit more vintage the more you go into that kind of yellow tone. Now I'll just go ahead and talk about a couple of these things up here. If you want to select auto fix, you can actually click all color and lighting issues that you might be having. So if you're not recording in the best light, that's absolutely fine. You can do an auto fix for this. And then if you're recording at home and you don't have professional recording equipment, maybe you're recording on your iPhone, sometimes it's a little bit shaky or unstable, so you can actually remove all shakiness and do that right inside of the platform. I'm going to go ahead and move along here to show you how you can add audio to your videos. So YouTube has actually featured tracks, and there's over 150,000 tracks that you can add to your videos. So again, this is all free. You don't have to pay for any of this. It's all licensed and copyrighted, so you can go ahead and select anything that's on the platform. So once you've got your video uploaded and you've adjusted it for, you've cropped out anything that you wanted to remove, and you've adjusted the color and kind of visually how the video will look, you can add your audio in. So I just go ahead and select one of these tracks here. You can sort by top tracks or any specific genre of music that you're interested in. Again, there's over 150,000 tracks, so I'm sure that you can find something that will fit your needs. So I would just go ahead and, I might click on this one and add this in, and it will play with my video behind the video. So you can also position the audio as well, so to come in at different times. Like if you want it to start in the beginning, you can have video just in the beginning. If you want it to come in at the end, you can do it at the end. There's a ton of different options for you. You also have the option to revert back to the original video, so if you make some changes, don't worry about it. You can actually, play around with this platform and tweak it the way that you want. There's so many things that you can do. End screen annotation, so if you're looking to kind of link somebody to another video or an external source outside of this, that's where you would add an end screen annotation. I'm not going to do this for the purpose of this tutorial. This is more about tweaking the video itself. And then cards are an option as well for anyone who has monetization enabled. So this is something that's more advanced. We don't need to touch on this. Subtitles are something that you can do in terms of basic video editing. Obviously, if you want to include subtitles, then you're going to do it here. You can select your language. There's over 188 other languages, so if you are looking to target people outside of the United States or other English-speaking markets, United Kingdom, Australia, or just to kind of specify another language where English isn't the dominant language, you can definitely do that as well. So overall, we've got the ability to actually edit the video and enhance our video with all of this here. Again, I didn't touch on this, but something worth noting, you can actually add filters. This is really similar to like an Instagram filter where you can change the color and the entire look of your video. So you've got tons of different filters here, and then blurring effects, so you can customize your video. Maybe you wanted to blur out the background and bring somebody's face to the forefront. You could do that as well. So definitely keep this in mind. There's so much you can do, and once you've made all of your edits to look the way that you want, you just go ahead and click save, and your video is ready to be turned into an ad. So there we go. We've uploaded, edited, and created our video that's ready to be launched inside the AdWords platform as our first ad, and we did it in less than 15 minutes.